been like running into him randomly. It's a frustrating experience, and he has the ability to sniff you out even if you're using the Ghillie Mantle. Uh, Usually there's a range on monsters where they can't find you at a certain distance if the Ghillie Mantle's there. They won't even sense your presence. But Devil O's is like double or triple that of a normal monster, so it's kind of shitty, you know? He is an apex predator, I guess, technically. No pun intended towards the game, but scientifically speaking with those terms, that's what he is. He's the top of the food chain. He will kill anything in the game. Alright, this is our first thing that we find for the Elder Dragon. He's mainly... his tracks are over here in the desert area. Where is this footprint? Oh, there it is. I'm starting to lose my voice, too. Again. You can see all these seared tracks in the ground. That's Teostra's footprints that we're trying to hunt down right now. The Kestiodon are afraid of something, so... oh. They're afraid of the devil over there that's eating their brethren. That's why they're terrified in the corner. Alright, cool. Oh, good to know. I don't have the Devil O on my map, but I did see him in the distance, so I know where to stay away from for right now. There are usually shit tons of Teostra footprints and stuff laying around in this area and further in. There's some right here. There should be some up here in the Diablos area of things as well. Where is... there's that. Okay, there should be seared fur around the corner. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, so there's a lot of tracks, as you can see. I'm already half filled on the bar for Teostra. I might be able to do this all right now with the 3 Elder Dragons and just be able to try and ready up to fight them next time, because they're no joke. You really do have to prepare yourself to fight these guys. For Teostra, we're going to be using a hammer. For Kushala Daora, we're using the sword, and for Valhazak, I think I'm going to stick with the hammer, to be honest. It could go either way with him, and they all have severable tails that you can get materials off of. But my best luck with Valhazak was using a hammer, so I'm going to use my hammer for him. Kushala is the only one catching the sword this time around. If I have to farm them for materials or something, I might switch up weapons just to show it off a little bit that you can cut their tails off, but for right now I'm going to stick to what works best for me. Okay, I think I'm almost done collecting tracks for Teostra. There's a bunch over here in the desert. The closer you get to Diablos' nest, the more tracks you find. Yeah, there's a couple of footprints right here, right next to each other. There's a bunch of Baroth footprints too, so I guess you can collect a bunch of research for Baroth and whatever else happens to be here, like the Devil O right now, for me. I don't suggest picking a fight with the Devil O unless you know what you're doing and you're prepared for it. You will suffer the consequences if you choose otherwise. Devil O will make sure of that one. There's a bunch of Baroth footprints. I don't know what the hell's going on, but Baroth was on a mile-long hike or something out here. Anyways, if we go over here, there's some more fur for us to pick up. God, my nose is itchy. Okay, so we're like 1 or 2 footprints away for Teostra's data. I think there's a couple over here. Should be a couple on this little walkway thing here. Maybe? I don't know. If not, the Baroth runaway path that he takes should have the last of the tracks that we need, so I'm not concerned. Yeah, looks like I was wrong about this little ramp. No big deal. I would have found them already if they were there, so we're gonna go back this way, where I know there's some tracks. There might not be tracks. There might be seared fur, but same thing. There's some right here too that I didn't get. Don't even have to leave the desert area. There you go. Teostra's done. I can show off a little bit more of his tracks over here. I don't think there's any footprints really, but if you go over here where that Cacchar and Baroth like to hang out, there should be a little bit more seared fur and possibly some footprints over there. I'll go look in a second. I want to grab this real quick. Yeah, see there's another footprint here for Teostra. There should be another one, yep, right here. There's even more footprints, actually. I thought there was seared fur. Oh, there is seared fur. It's over here next to the Gajalakas, but yeah. It just gives you more research towards Teostra. There's no real reason to pick it all up right now. Once you max out the bar, you maxed out the bar. That part of the quest is done. Okay, so next we're going to go to Ancient Forest. We're going to start in the... I think I'm going to start in the southwest camp. Technically, I know where a lot of tracks are over near Pukey Pukey's area and the northeast camp. But if you start in the southwest camp, you can pick up some tracks. So, it's not all bad. This is probably the tricky one to hunt down. There's a lot of bigger tracks and a lot less small tracks for Kushala. Kushala specifically leaves footprints and windswept Nashes, I believe they're called. It's basically the equivalent of Rathless and Rathian, but Wind Elder Dragon style, I guess. If you want to pick a term for it. It's either windswept Nashes or windswept Slashes. I don't know which word it is, but we'll find out when we find some. Basically, it's the same as picking up fur for Teostra. It gives 20 instead of 10 like the footprints do. And for Bal Hazak, you get footprints and rotten flesh. So, those are the research things for them. Loading screens, man, they just kill me. Why is this taking so long? Loading screen, according to that bar, it's full. Load up the Ancient Forest, please. Come on. God. There we go. Because I ate over at the Wildspire Waste, my meal has continued over here since I didn't do a quest in between. So I'm good right now. I just gotta run around and grab some footprints. Great Jagras is here, and that shows off the thing that happened before. Oh, God. Hello. I was not paying attention in the slightest. Those Aptonoth made sure of that. There's a Devilo. Again. I'm right there with you, Aptonoth. Run away. I didn't know he was there, but he was busy shoving his face into the ground, so I had time to get away. Holy crap. God, I don't like that thing. It's even worse sometimes with Devilo because to move around, he doesn't always walk there. He can just tunnel up through the ground and say hello. He doesn't have to walk wherever he's going, and it's scary as shit when he pops up out of the ground. He mainly does that pop up out of the ground thing for me when I'm in Elder's Recess. Usually involving Uragan. He'll just show up and interrupt my fight with Uragan. And destroy either my life or his life, one of the two. So, very violent dude there. I'm not gonna mess with him at all until I have to. I thought there would be some windswept Nashes in that first area, but apparently Devilo kind of messed that one up for me. Just a little bit. Oh. We got some Tobakadachi body hair. That's evidence of a tempered monster.
Come on, wake up. This
Seriously. I don't have an energy drink game. Thank you. Alright, well, you guys are gonna be a pain in my ass, I guess, so I have no choice. That's one Ghillie down. These guys use sleep, paralysis, poison, you name it. If it's a status ailment, they're gonna use it on you. Other than like blights and things, I guess, technically. You're not knocked out yet. What is going on? How did all of my swings miss? Okay. Anyways, they drop useless shit that you don't really need to pick up. They drop like first aid meds and easy rations that you can't take with you once you leave the area. Saw that happening. Hi, Devlo. Again, I'm not messing with him. Bye. Have a nice day. He is not something I want to mess with in the slightest. I think I'm gonna grab my Ghillie Mantle. With him roaming around so much in every single area, I'm just gonna need my Ghillie Mantle for right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole at the moment. He's too much of a pain in the ass. Okay, cool. Some footprints are here. Awesome. There's a windswept Nash over here that I want to get, but he got in my way. He's still over there. Just hanging out. Kind of want to mess with him, but I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm gonna go this way, since he's over there, and I'm gonna go head towards Pukey-Pukey's area and try and find more Elder Dragon stuff. I think there's some over here. Yeah. This is where the footprints come in handy, is over near Pukey-Pukey's nest. There's less windswept Nashes in this area, more footprints. Honestly, I don't know which one I prefer. Footprints usually come in twos, so it's the equivalent of finding one big, thing, but I don't know. More tempered monster stuff that I can pick up there. You only get tempered monster stuff for like investigations and quests when you actually get it to say investigation added after picking up some of that material. The tempered monster materials. So we don't have one at our disposal yet. But they're not much harder than high rank monsters, in my opinion. At least not these threat level 1 ones. They still die super easy. And aren't that big of a challenge. I don't know why it's taking so long to find these tracks. That Devlo kind of messed everything up, I guess. There was a chipped fang in the first area, and I ignored it, but it's where one of the things was that I needed to pay attention to, because you can find Elder Dragon tracks there. Yep, kind of figured it was him. Alright, well. We got loads of special people here this time. We got the Azurathos showing up for us, and we got the Devlo showing up for us, too. Are there windswept Nashes over here? I can't remember. No? Okay. So, other than down low, I think the Kushala de Aura tracks mainly happen to be up near Rathalos' nest. Or Rathalos and Rathian's nest. I have a feeling right now that Azurathos is there. It looks like he's in his nest, just hanging out. I will. I'm gonna have to go see if I can get over there and see if there's any Kushala tracks. It's a good thing I got flash pods. Should probably pick up research for Azurathos while I'm here, because it'll make my job easier down the road. There is, in fact, some windswept Nashes right here. Hopefully the Ghillie don't mess with me. There we go. Run away. If you're still on the Ghillie thing, there's a Ghillie doodle that shows up right here on this tree that you can get. I found a bunch of them when I was roaming around off screen, but like I said, I tried to ignore them so that way I didn't progress it anymore without being on stream and stuff. There's a bunch of them in every locale, pretty much, so don't worry if you're having trouble finding them, just keep looking, they'll show up. There's another old footprint. Okay, good. The Rathalos moved on, so I don't have to worry about it. I do, however, have to worry about those assholes trying to interrupt my gathering. They always do. Come on. Yep, he's coming for it. Don't do it. Every time. Best boys, man. Okay, so we need like one footprint or maybe two. I don't know where the track is that I'm missing right now. Like I said, there should be one in that first area, but it's just not there right now for me. No, that's 00 footprints. There's that track there that I got. There's a couple tracks in this area, but I think I got them all. There's Jagger's stuff. Is there any tracks down low? Maybe. It looks like 00 footprints, but no Elder Dragon stuff. Damn. Well, I should be able to do this in one run, but I think 00 might have messed everything up for me. Unless I get really lucky and there's just a random windswept Nash somewhere. Or, like I said, one or two footprints might do it too. Supposed to be able to find some in this first area, but I was too busy running away from 00 to see if they were here. There we go. That should cap us off.
I think that about does it.
Alright, Kushala Deora is done.
Let's report back to the ecological research team.
We're not going to do that yet. We're going to go to Rotten Vale. Honestly, in my opinion, the Rotten Vale is the easiest one to track down. There's so many prints, so many rotten flesh things to pick up, and you don't even have to really track yourself through the effluvium to get all the research points that you need. Or at least it doesn't seem like it for me. There's a lot of them down low where you first meet Odogaron, and there's a lot of them up top right where you can usually find, what is his name, Radabon hanging out. Ugh. Man. Fruit punch does not taste good when it's warm. Alright. Come on, game. Again, loading screens always kill me right now. I don't know what to do during them. They're just tips and tricks that show up on the screen and stuff, but I have my own tips and tricks or information in my head that I use instead, so. Come on. I know I'm not the only person that has this problem with loading screens. If you're a gamer, you have a problem with loading screens. That's just how it works. But, there we go. Finally. Loaded in. Our meal still has an effect on it, so we're good to go there. The first couple of tracks should be right down here. Like I said, Radabon's over in this area as well. I do not have very many tracks for him, apparently, but my research level for him is through the roof.
You think this was made by the Elder Dragon?
Alright, so now we're going to track down Val Hazak. There should be shit tons of tracks up here, right in this little area alone. You do have to deal with Gajalaka for one of them. So, I'm going to get them out of the way so they don't make me, or I'm not. I'm just going to be dumb. Whatever works. I'm going to get them out of the way so that way I don't have to worry about them shooting me with paralysis or sleep knives while I try and harvest stuff. or Molotov cocktails, because those are a thing as well. And sleep knife. Fantastic. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. Go away. Thank you for showing up and saving me, but go away. Whoo. Let's not say we did. Just give me this old tainted flesh and I will be on my way. Run away. Good God, that thing's annoying. Oh, I hate Devil O so much. Holy shit. Okay. Should be a couple footprints here. I'm trying not to slide all the way down because there should be a couple, but I think Devil O messed that up again. God damn it. Oh, there they are. Yeah, you can get tracks in the effluvium. Honestly, don't recommend getting the tracks in the effluvium because you'll usually take damage. I'm not sure why I'm not taking damage right now. That's a little weird. Well, I should have took some damage there, but whatever.
Found some Elder Dragon evidence. We're making good progress.
As long as I'm not taking effluvium damage, I'm just gonna keep going. Screw it. I'll just walk all the way down to the base of the veil. More or less, I don't recommend doing this unless you have the Gyros belt that I talked about. I made it, I just didn't equip it. Because I didn't plan on going in the effluvium for this. But for some reason, the game's not having me take any damage, so screw it. I think the game broke for a second here. Just broke in my favor. More old footprints. I might even get all the stuff that I need before I even get down to the bottom of the Rotten Veil. Yeah, I did.
I think we've collected enough Elder Dragon
Well, damn.
evidence. Let's
Alright.
go report to the
I was
Ecological
lucky, I
Research
guess.
Team.
If you don't want to hang out in the effluvium, the trail down here starts right here with this old tainted flesh, and then if you go down this way, you'll find a bunch more Elder Dragon evidence down this way. And that's mainly because, well, you should find a bunch more Elder Dragon evidence down this way. For some reason, it's not all showing up. But basically, the reason it shows up a lot down here is because this is one of the areas where you fight him. When you go to finally fight Valhazak, he shows up around the corner here. You can't really tell from the cutscene that shows the tracker finding his nest, but his nest is right there. Through that little push-through area right here in front of us that's blocked off on the map. There's usually a lot more Elder Dragon evidence down here. I think most of mine got put in the effluvium for once. That was kind of weird. Same with not taking damage, but oh well. Alright, back to... I'm going to go to the research base first, because we do have to talk to the third fleet leader to trigger Valhazak. And then I'll go to Astera and cover everything else over there. So, I'm not concerned with it right now. We'll get to it. Not concerned with it right now. We will get to it. We got a little bit of research points from getting all the data, and our Palico level went up for some reason. Probably from that little fight it had with the Gajalaga. Got a little bit of experience from it. Okay, so after you get all of the... Oh, wait. I might have to go to ecological research first. I might have messed up. I think I messed up. It's fine. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it. I thought we had to go to the thing, but I keep forgetting about ecological research. Ugh. Just like my words are all over the place right now, I'm pretty sure my brain is all over the place with everything at the moment, so I'm kind of just a mess at the moment with stuff. Oh god. For some reason our quest didn't update there for a while, but that's okay. Well, It's better to have a farm in a game be overkill than to have it not be. Not be nearly enough, so. At least that's my opinion on farms in video games. Especially ones like Minecraft and other things where you don't really have to care how long the plants are there. They don't die, they just grow. So. Maybe survival based game, but the plants are not part of the survival aspect, really. So. Okay. What time is it? It's like 4:15 for me. Okay, so when you get all those done, you talk to the chief ecologist. We are going to have to talk to him, I believe, 3 times. I don't think 1 time cuts it. Yeah, you have to talk to him 3 times, 1 for each Elder Dragon. The first one he tells you about Kushala Daora, second one he tells you about Teostra, and the third one he tells you about Valhazak. I will go into the Monster Field Guide real quick and see if it has anything on him right now. As you can see, that unknown monster has turned into Nergigante. Teostra's here. He's basically a fire line with wings. Kushala Daora is a wind elder dragon. It basically controls tornadoes and is a giant pain. You are going to need lots and lots of flash pods for it because it does not like going back on the ground once it takes off into the air. Valhazak is basically... best way I can describe it, he's a zombie dragon. He breathes and eats and consumes in any variety of ways the effluvium in the Rotten Vale, and that's why he has that rotten flesh that we were picking up. Basically, he has a diet based off of effluvium. He also uses it in his attacks, which is not fun to deal with, and we will find that out when we have to go fight him. Let's see, is there anything else on the map right now? Nope. I think I'm on the part where literally I have to talk to these guys about Devilo and do the Elder Dragon quests. So let's go do those deliveries real quick. Because I do have 3 or 4 deliveries that I can turn in. I also have a couple of bounties to turn in about the Wildspire Waste because I did the Giratotus quests. Let's see, is there anything we can replace it with? Got Rotten Vale, but I don't want to do 3 quests in the Rotten Vale right now. Let's go with the Flying Wyvern one. Let's go with Entomology and Mushrooms. Just to mix things up a little bit. There are a bunch of stuff that I got from this. You can see right there, we haven't found him yet, but this quest right here for Hunt Kuliyaku, etc. has a Black Diablos in it. Personally, I haven't found the Black Diablos on this save file yet with this character. But, like I said, he's basically the same as Diablos, just a different color and a lot meaner. And he has a little bit more HP, pretty much. But other than that, he acts exactly the same. The fight is exactly the same, and we'll have to deal with him eventually, but not right now. For right now, we're going to drop off the Torrent Sack. I got lucky, I got 3 of them. The second fight I did gave me 2 of them. We're going to also get the Waterproof Mantle. Next time, which will probably be tomorrow, we will go after Palumu and get the Weatherizing one done for the Iceproof Mantle. That'll be part of tomorrow's quest that we do and stuff, is getting that delivery done. For right now, I'm going to go to my guild card real quick and go over some stuff on it. And then I think I'm going to get out of here for today because it's almost been 6 hours and I'm kind of hungry. And I don't know, I'm just kind of, my brain's all over the place and maybe some food will help that. But it has been almost 6 hours today for stream too, so we got a good chunk in. We've done 32 low rank, 7 high rank, and 2 investigations so far. 21 with a sword, 15 with a hammer, and 5 with a bow. our Palico's status is that I've been having it use the Shield Spire a whole hell of a lot. We got the Molotov Cocktail, which is the last weapon that you can get from the Grimmelkinds in the world. We have basically all the base game stuff for our Palico. Anything else will be coming from Iceborne. We have level 5 with Bug Trappers, which is the original base max level for Unity with a Grimmelkind. Everyone else is kind of low, other than the Protectors. For trophies today, we got the 6th story trophy and the 7th story trophy. This is the 6th one is for when we beat Pancrathian. 7th one is Nergigante. We got Inquisitive Mind for doing our first investigation, and also we got Bosom Buddies for hitting level 10 with a Palico gadget. We didn't get any Iceborne trophies, but I wanted to show this off earlier. This is the one I got on accident when I was doing some farming of some materials when a moss swine got in my way and I accidentally clicked on it. You ride a tail raider, or I guess a Kelby or a moss swine counts too. Either way, you get the trophy for riding a monster. I rode a moss swine because it got in my way. We still haven't done any arena stuff. I probably won't unless I get people to play with, because those are really difficult to do by yourself. Most of our research levels are pretty high. We still haven't fought a whole lot of monsters. As you can see, a lot of these still say 1 for me. They do count. I don't think I went over this, but if you hunt things and they're not related to a quest, they still count in the hunted section, and this is how you would find out if you've hunted that many of them before that don't count towards quests. I did 2 Gyroses for quests and 2 Gyroses that weren't part of quests. And that's pretty much it. We've unlocked new monsters like Chiron, Dodogama, Pancrathian, Laviosoth, Uragan, Nergigante. This just shows all the monsters that we've hunted at least once. Zora Magdaros still doesn't have a count, but I don't know what to do about that. It's just one of those things that happens with this game. That's pretty much it. If I look at my guild card list, I only have 2. I don't know where Red Sonja came from. Somebody sent it to me probably last stream, and I saw it yesterday. But you need 50 guild cards, or over 50 guild cards, for a trophy in the game. That one's going to take me forever. I don't even think I've ever gotten that one on any character before, so it's a little bit difficult of a one to get. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We got pretty much everything done that I wanted to do today. My original goal was to just get a bunch of optional stuff done and get through the Nergigante fight. We went a little bit further and got the research done for the Elder Dragons that we have to fight coming up. So that's good. Gets us prepared for next time. I don't think there's any harvesting I really have to do off of screen right now for anything. I think I have enough materials for the time being. Botanical research is going to take care of growing me some god bugs, and then, like I said, I'm going to switch it over to blue mushrooms to get me some life powders in the works. Other than that, I think tomorrow we're going to work on the Elder Dragons. If anything, we might beat the main story of Monster Hunter. It's debatable. We might. I'm not too sure. If we play for 5 or 6 hours again, we might end up beating it. Depends on how much of a problem the Elder Dragons provide me with in the first place. But we might be able to beat the base game for Monster Hunter World tomorrow. I'm still going to plan on playing it, screwing around sometimes and stuff, even after beating it. I did get the Iceborne DLC, so we're going to delve into that. I haven't gone into it too much myself, but I am loving it, what I have played of it. So I'm really excited to actually get that far into the game. Other than that, yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed today. Hope that some of the stuff I did was useful, information-wise. Sorry, my brain is like gone for today. I don't know what the hell happened, but my brain's just shutting down as far as English and other stuff goes, and I don't know what to do about it. I drank caffeine, I ate something, and my brain's just telling me no for today. So, it's one of those days. I am going to go get something to eat right now, too, because I haven't eaten anything since earlier. In the meantime, guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully roughly the same time as today for startup, for going after those Elder Dragons and whatever else we get done. In the meantime, have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you then, alright? Bye.